How's it going, guys? It's TacTixHD here, bringing you episode 13 of my NHL 12 Billion Dollar Dynasty series. As you guys can see, I'm just showing you my Detroit Red Wing lineup really quick. We have all 80 overall guys in the NHL roster. As well, HL roster is looking really good, all high 70s, so we need to call anyone up we can. As well, the team has 100 offense, 100 defense, and 100 goalie. So I'm going to skip here to the All-Star game. And as you guys can see, on the second line, we have Ashley, who's actually our first line right wing. As well, on defense, we didn't have anybody, but in goalie, we do have Sergei Bobrovsky as the backup goalie, even though he's a higher rated goalie, whatever. And he's our starting goalie, so that's good. It says he's playing well. As well, as you can see right here at the trade deadline, I got an offer for Schultz, 79 overall, C, B minus potential, and a second round pick for Florida's first round pick in this year's draft. I decided to take that since Schultz is just playing in the AHL. As well, I got another offer involving a first round pick from Pittsburgh. They wanted a couple of my prospects in exchange for their first round pick and a couple of their prospects, and my defenseman I'm giving them is really good, but they're giving me another guy who's also really good. My defenseman had B, B minus, and I think C, and then their defenseman had B minus, A minus. So I'm not exactly sure what they were thinking, but I accepted it. So now I have 3 first round picks, and I decided, I haven't won a cup in a while. I gotta try and make a push. So I decided to make a big trade here. I'm trading the defenseman that Boston wanted from me, Ruth, 85 overall. I think he's 20 something. 85 overall center and a first round draft pick, my first round pick for Tyler Seguin. And right now, he's around 32 or 33 years old. He's 93 overall, so he'll be our first-line center. And as you guys can see, we ended up getting 4th place in the West. And the first round of the playoffs, we played Phoenix Coyotes. And we actually won the first 2, then lost the next 2. So it's 2-2. Won the 5th game, make it 3-2, then won the 6th game. So we won that in 6 games, 4-2. Then we played Columbus, and as you guys can see, I was just making some injury roster updates. And our Columbus series actually went to the 7th game. We won 6-5, so I don't know how close that was. In the Colorado series, we were down 2, then won 3 in a row to make it 3-2. And right here, you guys can see I summed by periods the 7th game. We won 4-2. So the semifinal and the conference final were both in 7th games. And it was really close. And right here against the Devils, we were up 2. Then it was tied 2-2. Then we were up 3-2. So here's the 6th game. I decided to sim by period. And I decided to come in for the last 5 minutes of the 3rd period to see what happened. And we were up by a goal. And as you guys can see, I just played defense the whole time. Got us the win. We won the Stanley Cup with the Detroit Red Wings. I'm pretty happy about, considering the fact that the Red Wings are my favorite team. Tyler Seguin's the captain, and Sergei Bobrovsky won the Conn Smythe Trophy. That's pretty awesome. It took us 13 years, but we did end up winning the cup. And sometimes it's just hard, especially like I said, I sim all the games. So like I think I've had 100 offense, 100 defense, 100 goalie team many a times, but for whatever reason they couldn't win this cup. I actually don't think I've made it to the conference final before now either. So it's a good thing we won the Stanley Cup, and hopefully we can win again. So right there's just the team picture. And I think the stars were Bobrovsky, Seguin, and Wheeler. And as you guys can see here, the retired players. There's actually a lot. Steve Mason, Jonathan Quick, Jonathan Toews, Tyler Bozak. As you guys see, a lot of these guys are in their prime right now, and that's who's all retiring. Blake Wheeler, Andrew Ladd, Louis Erickson, Clark MacArthur, Chris Russell, Mike Green, Mark Stahl, Keith Ollie, so Ryan Sutter. A lot of guys in their prime. That just shows you how deep we're going. So we still had 2 first-round picks, which is kind of awesome, winning the cup and then having 2 first-round picks. And I decided in the first round to take Daryl Dingle. I ended up taking. He's got 8 offense, but it's in the red, so hopefully it's more accurate than or hopefully they're right about that. 7 defense and 7.5 athleticism. And then I had another pick 5 picks later, and pretty sure I decided to go with this D-man, 7.5, 6.5, and 7.5. Pierre Gimbert. And so those are my 2 first-round picks. And then right here, we're just re-signing everybody, and I ended up keeping most of my players. I think I had to let go like a couple starting roster guys, but they were actually like low 80s, so they were probably like starting half the time and AHL half the time. As well, I like going to Cody Franzen. He was 89 overall last year, but he's getting old now, so he's only 85 overall, and I can still have 6 starting D of 83 overall or higher without him. So it saves me some cap room, and I doubt anyone will sign him, so it's just a money decision basically. As well, I think I have like 3 defenders, 81 overall and 2 80 overalls, all playing in the AHL. So if anyone gets hurt, I have a lot of guys to call up. As you can see, our right wings are pretty good. We could use one more. We only have 3 80 overall right wings. So we're going to have to probably sign a right wing in the free agency. And they're signing Thomas Tatar. So, and then right there, Sergio we signed last time. Right here's Jordan Caron. We're signing him for $3 million, and he's a 83 overall right wing. He'll play probably 3rd or 4th line right wing. As well, making an offer to this 81 overall 2-way center. He won't be the 4th line center, but he'll be the 5th center. So if anyone gets hurt, he can play wing, or he can play center if a center gets hurt. So right there's the roster guy, guys, and besides that, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. There's only 2 more episodes left in this series, but we just won the cup. So let me know if you have any plans for the last 2 episodes. If you want me to do something crazy, like just try to sign like a whole bunch of old guys, or if you want me to just try to like see how many first round draft picks I can get, or if you just want me to try to win the cup as many times as I can in the next 2 seasons, let me know. Also, guys, if you aren't subscribed to me, please subscribe. I'm really close to 1,500. I'd love it if you did. And there's gonna be something happening once I hit 1,500 subs for you guys. So besides that, have a nice day, guys, and goodbye.